January is technically not over, but for me it is, and I bought a ton of DVDs. All pretty good sale. Hey everyone, Joe here from Action. Welcome to a DVD haul unboxing, or DVD drop unboxing, like as I like to do them. January for me has come to an end. I am no longer financially buying any more DVDs for the month of January, besides our upcoming Doom Patrol Season 2 DVD unboxing, which will be out hopefully by next Tuesday if Target gets them in on time, because they're very shitty on that. Anyway, as you are well aware, this year I am budgeting pretty hard on DVDs. So anything that I find on Amazon or I just find a pretty good deal for, I will purchase them. So this is all the DVDs I bought from Amazon in terms of January of 2021. I bought 5 DVDs today, 4 movies and 1 TV show. So all of them pretty cheap within my reasonable budget limitations. So if you're unaware of my current budget limitation, movies are $5 and TV shows are $10. The very special occasions I will go up to 20 on certain seasons or shows. And then of course, obviously when it comes to the very end of a series, just to say screw it, I want it to be over right now, I will spend full price on it. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Supernatural's not out yet. But anyway, here we go. So here we have 5 movies. We have Chef, Kick-Ass 2, One Punch Man, the complete first season, Penguins of Madagascar, and Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. There's a big stack here. It came in 2 shipments, so that's why it took me a little bit longer for me to record this, even though I don't even know why I mentioned that. We're going to start with the primero number 1, Chef. Oh my god. How did it take me 6 freaking years to buy this? 6 years of, I think, I'm going to say this, one of my top 10 movies of all time. I have seen Chef maybe, I want to say right now, I'm going into like my 10th viewing of it in the past. I watched it first in 2016 when I went on Netflix. So yeah, so 10 times. I think I watched it 4 or 5 times in the last year alone because I was just so damn hooked on Chef. Jon Favreau can do no wrong. This movie was, oh my god, perfecto. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just one of those movies. It's so simple, the premise. The food gets you, and you stay for the story. And that's how much I would like to credit it. So I'm going to open this up. This was a 2014 release. Honest to God, I was not, when I first saw the poster for it, I was not a big fan of it because, like, oh, Jon Favreau, because he failed with Iron Man 2 and his Magic Kingdom project never came to be. Then he's going to do a small indie film for Sony. I think it's Sony. Is it Sony? It is not, it's Universal. Okay, so I was completely wrong on that. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then, of course, the movie came out. I heard really great things about it, but I just was never convinced on it. And now here, look at Jon Favreau now. He's on Star Wars Land doing the Mando sub-universe. That's so freaking great that what he's doing. So here we have the DVD, the cover, the box. Also, I just want to mention a shout out. Like, just look at this all-star cast of characters. You got Jon Favreau, you got Scarlett Johansson, you got John Leguizamo, you got freaking Robert Downey Jr., Sofia Vergara, Dustin Hoffman, Bobby Cavallon. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Really cool actor. Inside, I want to see if there's a code here. There is. Nope, no code. Just advertisement for movie theaters. Because this is an older version. And just the logo. And nice orange text too. So I'm gonna give him credit there. I'm gonna give him some credit there. I don't know. I just realized I don't have a proper back stand anymore because I moved the box out of the way. So I'm gonna leave it here. I think it'll hold. It's only gonna hold 2 DVDs. So that's, yeah. There we go. Next we have Kick-Ass 2. I have not seen Kick-Ass 1 or 2, and now you're asking me why the hell do I have the DVDs? So, fun little story aside, I think I told this on a previous episode of a DVD unboxing. My mother had signed up for a DVD service, a DVD club service when she was fresh off her divorce. She was just trying to entertain me and my sister because she was working a lot. We weren't set on the court visitations yet for my father. No, it wasn't anything bad. It was just like the schedule what days my father gets us and that sort of thing. So she wanted to entertain us and kind of bribe us by the fact like, hey, I'm sorry I uprooted you from your lives. Here's a bunch of DVDs. And for some reason, the DVD club did not accept her orders, but they did just automatically order DVDs. So we got Kick-Ass 1. At some point. We got Kick-Ass 1. I never watched it. It's always been in my collection. I'll have plans to see it one day because now that I have the second one. So and every time when I have my DVD list, I always put the sequels there because they technically count towards the completionist factor that I have to collect them all. So I finally found Kick-Ass 2 for $4. This is a freaking steal. I know Jim Carrey's in the movie, and that's basically it. Jim Carrey's in the movie. I know there was some backlash because I think some shooting happened back in 2013, and then he distanced himself away from the movie, so wasn't there in the promotion, he wasn't there on anything posted, and then I think that's why Kick-Ass 2 did not do so well as the first movie. Again, I have not seen these movies, so I could be completely wrong. So one day I will see these now that I have both in my collection. Sorry, I just hit the camera and I just realized I am not centered correctly. I apologize for that. So yeah, I just didn't have time to go see these movies in theaters. They were the rated R experience. Both my parents, even for 1 and 2, just did not want me to go see them, so I was not allowed to. So yeah, that's the abridged version. So here we have the poster, which is honestly a really cool comic book X shot of just the 4 main characters, just badass looking at the camera in their costumes, which look pretty cool. The back, which I don't know what the hell's going on in the movie, so I don't know. I just know Kick-Ass's costume is really cheaply made, but I think that's the point of it. Cover, which is a black disc with the gray logo, pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the movie because I haven't seen it yet, and I just dropped all my DVDs, so this is not going to hold. I'm going to leave it there for now. I put the TV show in the middle because I wanted to take a break from the movies and just move back to TV for a second. One Punch Man, the complete first season, does not have the complete first season on it because I believe at the time this was being issued, they did not have plans for season 2, or at least it wasn't announced, so they just didn't want to... they just didn't want to tell people, oh, hey, there's a season 2 coming at some point in the future, which was heavily delayed, changed animation studios in season 2. Oh my god, I remember seeing that season. It was not the best around. No offense, I have seen season 2, subbed and dubbed. Both are fine in my opinion. It's just the animation really was not impressive. Season 1, oh my god, I think one of the best animations I've seen. Right now I'm doing an Attack on Titan rewatch, just that I'm caught up for the final season, which I know it is premiering, I'm just very late on that. So yeah, so that's why I got One Punch Man for $9.90 for about $10, so it's still on my limits. Season 2 is still pretty expensive, so it'll be a while before I own that. Plus, I don't think I'm down to see it anytime soon again, so yeah, there you go. So yeah, One Punch Man. Again, it was another one of those. I'm not a big anime. I'm only a mainer of anime. Like, I think the only sub anime I've ever seen besides a main series anime that's currently on air is probably Death Note. So this is a really, it's kind of a basic sleeve. But I think the way they printed this out makes it a little bit more dynamic. A little bit. I'm not sure. This is my only issue with the DVD is that the sleeve. I thought that was part of the cover, and now that I'm feeling it's definitely some damage from the plastic wrap, which came as with the DVD, so this is not my fault. The back, oh my god, even the stills alone, they just look so freaking cool. I mean, I don't know how much I more can praise this show. Open it up. Shonen Jump, got a code on the back, but my boy Deku, in manga form, my boy Deku. I still have not yet owned a single My Hero Academia season because they're freaking expensive. And oh my god, these freaking these like illustrations of the characters etched into the DVD in the disc. Oh my god, that's so freaking cool. I will get season 2 someday when it's pretty cheap. It'll probably be cheap. I'm pretty sure that will be the last season to get a DVD release because I don't think season 3 is in the cards now. So I'll have to wait till I'm older. But hopefully they will do season 3 because I think the manga is like pretty far ahead. So they could have just done a season a year and they still be pretty good. But I guess they just, I don't know what they're waiting on anymore. Over here, Penguins of Madagascar. This completes my Madagascar franchise collection that is canon. I am not including the show, the King Julian spin-off, the kid spin-off. I'm not including those don't count. These are just the movies / canon specials. So this is the last one I have. It is a reprint. It is the 2016-2017 reprint that kind of just to get them back on stock at stores. So I got this one. I don't really mind. I'm usually a stickler for the originals, but this is Madagascar, and I have not seen this movie either. You assume I would see because I saw the first Madagascar in theaters. I loved it. Here's a fun story for Madagascar 2, and I want to tell before the camera shuts off because I'm not using my cable recording setup. I'm using the default, so I'm back on my timer. Well, that was pretty easy. So Madagascar 2, when that came out, I legitimately did not know the internet yet. I did not look up on the web, and all I did was in 2007, I went up the movie escalator in my feeder, and I saw the poster for Madagascar 2. I'm like, oh my god, they're making a sequel. They're making a freaking sequel, and I was so freaking happy. And then I saw the sequel was so amazing, and I sadly did not get to see 3 because I think that was the time period where I was just trying to reject the kid me, and then I just skipped out on Penguins in general because I just didn't have anyone to see it with. So yeah, sob story over. Oh, so this is just the 4 Penguins, of course. Obviously, Skipper front and center with the rest, just like doing just random goofy. I love Private so much. Private is so lovable. I would adopt him and give him a loving home. I know Benedict Cumberbatch's in this movie. He's the wolf. That's pretty cool. The disc in a nice chilled logo, which is a very hard holder, so I cannot flip this straight. So I'll do that off camera because I don't want to waste time. Anyway, last but not least, we have Anchorman 2, the legend continues. I almost said the complete first season. Oh boy. Anchorman was on my 2019 view list, Anchorman 1, and I fell off on that list so freaking hard, and then I think last year around, I want to say in the middle of quarantining, during the lockdown, I knew that was still on my list, and I had the DVD, and I'm like, let's do it. Let's just see the movie. I liked it. I don't think it was as comedic. I think it was just another case for it was just way too overhyped for me. So when I finally watched it, I just did not. I just didn't get into it. I'm being honest. I'm very unfortunate. I really had wished I'd seen it earlier, so I could have gotten that hype and understood it before. It was just like just seeing the memes, just seeing the character everywhere. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, I'll see it eventually, and I saw it, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Not to be mean to it, I still think it's a good movie, I just don't think it's this critically acclaimed comedy that everyone keeps raving about. I will give the whole, like, multiple celebrity shot in the first movie credit, but, so I haven't seen 2 yet. I love the cast though. You got Will Ferrell, you got Paul Rudd, you got Steve Carell, and you got the guy from The Office. I forgot his name. Sorry. I did not honestly know that technically this was their first canonical appearance because Steve Carell and this guy are both on The Office. I didn't know like they had history on Anchorman, so I'm like, oh my god, that's why they were so friendly in the show because they were already established friends in real life. That was so cool. So I'm going to open this up if I can find a way to... there we go. Okay. So, again, I have not seen Anchorman 2, so I don't have a review for it. I don't have a review for any of these movies besides Chef and One Punch Man. And I'm being frankly honest here, and I'm just doing this for the sake of the collection. The logo, standard gray font, not surprised. So... yeah, there you go. I'm going to try and display this the best I can without them tripping over. I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve that. I think I just might have to hold. I'm going to decide profile. I say screw it tonight. Okay, so there it is. That's your January DVD haul unboxing. So we will be back next month. Who knows what I will buy. By that point, I believe the only DVD... no, yeah, so I think our next stop next week, hopefully, will be our Doom Patrol Season 2 DVD unboxing. So that will be out by then. I don't know what's planned for February. I will probably buy more cheap DVDs and then continue to unbox them. So because that's my life. I don't think there's any more because the problem is that, remember, we're still in COVID. Movies aren't being released. TV shows are being delayed in printing. So we'll see what comes out. We'll see what happens. But right now, I'll see you guys in February. So let me know below. Let me know. What do you think of Kick-Ass 2, Penguins Madagascar, and Anchorman 2? Give me some opinions because I need to know before I eventually watch them. And also, if you love Chef, leave me a comment, leave me a DM. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. Like, favorite, share if you want to. Follow us on Twitter. Support our other shows, like What's on the Tube or the, I believe we just started the Action X podcast and Legend Talk. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.